Hey, we're going to record a quick video here. Why do people say that? Why do we say we're going to record a quick video? Obviously we're recording, right? Let's see. Interesting turn. It's turn 7, so I think the 22nd or the 24th of May, I forget. And down here in the near Metz is just here. The Germans elected to attack through the fortress line here because the French were cheating. They were sucking all these units up north and really trying to cause problems. So we popped through the line here. It cost a lot of SP, but it was worth it. I mean, it's now kept. We've got 5 divisions tied up here, which is good. And in the Sedan area, I've elected for the Germans to change their plan and really push towards Verdun. And let's see if we can capture Verdun, which has also forced the reinforcements that came on, parts of the 4th Armoured, wherever they are, I forget where they are now, to come and focus on this area. And this is a big pile of armour here, which is DG'd. But they all now are not taking off to get around to the western edge of the Ardennes. They have to stand and fight here. We're locking up some guys here, and in fact have got a wad of units that are only just in supply. So the Germans are pressing pretty hard there. That kind of caught the French by surprise. They were starting to build a line here, and it looked like we were going to have the same sort of story as we did last game, but just 5 or 6 turns late because of the extraordinarily, well, I thought fairly good anyway, maybe not extraordinary, but good defense of the French so far. They've been aggressive with artillery and counter-attacking using reserves and saving some artillery attacks in reserve for the reaction phase. That's made a big difference. In the meantime, in the Ardennes, the French have lost a couple of units over here and steps over here because they were pocketed. The big mistake was just the continual pounding. The French just did not have enough units to reinforce everywhere, and could not get units to where they needed to be that were strong enough to help. So a major breakthrough happened here, and this allowed this movement all the way up to here. This is Mons here. So that breakthrough penetration has really hurt the French this turn. It's going to cost them severely in supplied units. We just lost 6 steps of BEF forces in this little pocket here because there was no BEF HQ to throw supply, only a French HQ. And that is one of the challenges, that if you start throwing the BEF in, because they can move a little faster than some of the French, they can often end up being pocketed, which is something I had failed to consider. My nearest HQ is back there, this dude all the way back here, and we just couldn't throw far enough. So, good highlights. The high points for the French this turn was that the Battle of Nivelle here went pretty well. Strong arty attack killed 1 regiment of one of the Panzer divisions, I think it was the 4th, and then the 3rd Panzer Infantry Regiment took a pounding as well, and they were killed. Even though that unit was DG'd and out of supply, I used this. He actually got moved. I used that unit as well. I just remembered I did not pay for supply, so I need to do that. Oh yes, I did, because they went low ammo, but I owe low ammo counter for that guy as well. Let's put that down there. So, Liege, well, what can I say? It's a mess. I really wonder if it's even worthwhile. Maybe just abandoning Liege when you play this game, pull all the arty out and a couple of HQs and use the arty and build a much stronger line or a deeper line here. I think if I play this again, which won't be now, I might do that next time. Now, excuse me, there was 1 unit here in a hedge. Here, I think. I can't see the... Yeah. There was one unit right here that I thought had a stronger infantry unit underneath. There was an arty and an infantry unit, and in actual fact it was very weak. And this was a hedgehog here, and doggone it if the Germans didn't exploit that and just blew, as you can see, just blew open a hole, raced all the way up here, captured some supply, stuck this unit down in here, captured the airport, and I've now landed the FJs. It's just a hassle. Now I've got to check the rules on that, because I had a mission pending and I just deferred it every turn. It says you need to plan a mission, but it doesn't say you need to plan a mission with a location per se. And I'm just wondering if I'm being a bit gamey there, because it was particularly opportunistic, but I had specifically been looking for an opportunity to land these forces here or in another airfield and try and reinforce and break out or break through, as the case may be. So those guys are potentially going to land right there with that little battalion that is currently surrounded. And in fact, I did not do a combat there. I was going to attack that turn, but I need to just check these rules. Anyway, so we're wrapping up this turn. I'll let you know what happens with that little bit over there, but that's the big picture. As you can kind of see from there. So we're not very far in. We haven't done a good job of, oops, sorry for the wobbles. We haven't done a good job of gaining VPs, and that's the primary objective, right? The ports are all the way over there. It may happen in the next 3 turns if we get a decent breakout headed this way. We will have potential to capture the ports easily and take Belgium out of the game. We've got 10 BEF mauling points accrued. If we pick up these 2 points here, that would help. But we've got a lot of work to do if we want to build a better than marginal victory for the Germans in this game. So the French are playing pretty well. Unfortunately, this breakout looks like it might cause a lot of pain for the French, because they're woefully out of position at this point. And the Germans can go to Paris, to the ports. Who knows what they're going to do. Anyway, that's a bit of a long ramble. Turn 7, starting turn 8, once we resolve our little aircraft landing situation there. Okay guys, later.